Imagine going for a walk outside at night. The air extends all around you for infinitely many miles in each direction. If gravity were to turn off, you would fall forever. You have no control. You feel so small. This is how it feels to have agoraphobia. Agoraphobia is a fear of open or crowded spaces. Common symptoms include panic attacks, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, and a feeling of being trapped and helpless in your environment. Many people with agoraphobia become so debilitated by their condition that they are unable to leave their home entirely. While some live overcome by fear of the light open, others seek refuge from darkness. Aclophobia is an intense and irrational fear of the darkness or being in dimly lit environments. It's commonly believed that aclophobia is an evolutionary byproduct, although it also may stem from trauma. Adults with aclophobia may sleep with the lights on every night. Living with this phobia can make people feel as if the darkness itself is what's going to hurt them. Many people with aclophobia go to what most would consider unreasonable lengths to keep the room that they're in illuminated at all times. They might keep several flashlights in each room or even have a backup generator. But imagine the power going out in the home of an aclophobic. Treatment is similar to all other phobias. There are remedies for individual symptoms, but there's no cure. Acrophobia is one of the most well-known phobias, as so many children have it. Although what's much less common is puppophobia, the intense and irrational fear of puppets, dummies, and marionettes. Causes are thought to include a combination of traumatic or learned experiences and negative events involving puppets throughout a child's life. There is also a genetic component because of the uncanny nature of puppets. It's important to note that puppophobia is not only a fear of puppets, but an irrational one. Something as simple as an image or conversation regarding a puppet could lead to an anxiety attack from an individual. Phobias like puppophobia involving objects can make it extremely difficult to sleep. However, something that can make it even more difficult to sleep is somnophobia, the fear of sleep itself. Imagine coming home after a long day of work, where all you want to do is take your shoes off, rest your eyes, and go to bed. But something deep down inside of you won't let that happen. When you're asleep, you have no control over yourself. Anything can happen. Imagine going to bed knowing that your next conscious thought will likely be that of a terrifying sleep paralysis demon. Or imagine something like this phobia being combined with another, like the fear of loud noises caused by a thunderstorm, or the fear of the dark, or the fear of your alarm clock accidentally going off in the middle of the night. Phobias can be caused by any number of things, from PTSD to trauma to simple biology. But one thing remains consistent throughout all phobias. They are irrational, and there is no use in accommodating them in any way. It is important for someone with phobias to take their medication and see a therapist regularly as to mitigate symptoms. Because with the right amount of care and attention, a person can realize that the irrational fears that they suffered from were just that, irrational.